not necessary. Hi, Yoda. Hi, Zeus. I don't know if Tang had anything to do with that. I think somebody said they had an issue. I think it was Tranquil who had this happen to her as well. So maybe it is a YouTube thing. Maybe YouTube's having issues. Or maybe it is Tang. I don't know. Hello there, Kitty King again. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Lewis. Is this just a Tuesday thing now, where the live streams are just going to be a little funky? Rosemary, Tranquil, Sue, hope you all are doing well. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's Max, he's playing a part of it too. You know, he's getting the bad juju on me because of the cone. The cone meltdown. Well, I think we were about 40 minutes in or so, 30 minutes at least in. I think it's probably about 35 after now or so, 7:35 our time. Spence, is it in certain rooms Wi-Fi drops out? It never used to be like that, Spence, but the room that's Tang usually is, which is not this room, he's usually in another room. It seems to have issues. But the last Tuesday, you know, I had to restart 3 times. And actually, this is my third one today. I did a second one here before I restarted this one, and I made it unlisted, so nobody was on there. I had to do it again, make this one public. Lewis, I did hear about the epic collapse of the Giants. Yes, I think they were up like 23-0 or something in the fourth quarter, and they gave up like 33 points. I'm sorry to hear that, Lewis. Still better than the Cardinals, though. Hi, Yoda. What's up, buddy? Maybe I got to start doing half-hour live streams. Bruce, you're a Bronco fan, so you must have enjoyed that game immensely then. I mean, if you watched it or if you saw the highlights, of course. Hello there, Xy. Hello, how you doing? Hello there, Renda. How you doing, Renda? This is Zelda, Renda. That's Tang. The one behind Tang is Pandora. The one over here is the baby. The one over there against the wall is Tiny. The one on the bed is Yoda. There are 9 cats altogether that live here. Hello there, Hazel Fox. I stole your cat. Which cat did I steal, Hazel? Again, eventually it'll be awesome when we get back to fostering, my wife and I, because, you know, then we'll have some zippity-doo-dah, you know, zinging nutcase, crazy little ones. Hello there, David. Hello there, little Axelrod guy. Hello. Hello, Linda. Hello, everybody else. You're never happy. I'm sorry to hear that. You think you know this cat? You might. Zelda is pretty special. Spence, who's the alpha? Well, I'll tell you who they think the alpha is, or this one thinks he's the alpha. Zelda is kind of like the, what would we call Zelda? She's not really the matriarch because she doesn't rule any of them. She's kind of the figurehead. That's what I was trying to say, the figurehead. Hello there, Captain Cheeseburger. Your cat looks like your cat Jelly Bean. Interesting. Very interesting. Hazel Fox, you're new. No worries. So this is Zelda, Hazel Fox. Tang, the orange tabby. Pandora, the cat behind Tang. Baby, the calico. The little buttery one down there up against the wall, holding up that wall, is Tine Tine. Yoda is down on the table. And there are a couple others as well. Let me try to catch up on chat here. Sue, looks like your little new kitten. How do you say that name, Sue? Miyuki? Miyuki has the serious zoomies. Hazel, you got to go. No worries. We'll see you later. David, you have 2 Siamese kitties. Awesome. What's their name? Let's see. Zelda's the ambassador. Yeah, kinda. Hello there, I was gonna say Licky. Hello there, Lucky. How you doing? Yeah, Zelda's doing fine, Bruce. She's always just doing fine. Oh my goodness, I actually said it right, Sue. That is shocking. George, just an idea. How about an AI video with Yoda wielding a lightsaber? I will try to do that the best I can, George. No promises, but I will definitely try to do that. Spence, what time of the day or night do these cats have the zoomies? Usually in the morning, Spence, like say Tang, he most definitely has the zoomies for the most part. I would say between like 6 and 8 a.m. and about between 6 and 8 p.m. The thing that's kind of like shocking, or not shocking, but that I think some people don't know, because a lot of people, like, they consider cats to be like nocturnal creatures, right? But cats are not really nocturnal animals. They're what is it called? There's a word for it, and it starts with a C, scapular. I'm saying that wrong, I know. But scapular, something like that, where they're most active between us when the sun is coming up and when the sun is going down. So, hello there, Ken. How you doing? All right, I think it's about 7:50 now, so let's go ahead. We're going to say goodbye to this group, and we're going to finish up with Miss Rosemary, and we're going to see how she's doing. Sue, spending the last night in Kansas. Tomorrow through next Thursday, you'll be in Colorado. Getting chilly, getting cold. You need to hurry to those warm areas. Go to Arizona. Go to Arizona. All right. Let's go visit Miss Rosemary. Hello there, Nation Blocks. I guess you're one of those 6-7ers, huh? Well, hopefully you don't span 6-7. If you do, we'll have to 6-7 you out of the chat, but we'll see what you do. Nope. Maybe somebody already did. Well, oh well. Bye, 6-7. Hey, Rosie. Rosie, I'm going to sit on your chair, if that's okay with you. I think it will be okay. Oh, that was a big yawn, honey. Oh, I will have a very short, pun intended, with Rosemary. I'll probably post it tonight. She is in her sink, and she gives a little cute little meow. She does a little turnaround, and she meows. David, your Siamese kitties are very social. And what were their names, David? I think I missed their names. Let me scroll back in chat and see if I can find their names. Give me a second. I might have gotten too far already past David, because I know you said their names. Lucky and Buddy. Okay, Lucky and Buddy. Hello there, Snoopy. How you doing? Hello there, Adrian. Nice to meet you there, Adrian. Hope you're doing well tonight. You are a kitty lover. You are in the right place. Those who might be new here, I know I have a lot of the regulars here, but those who are new, my name is Adam. This is Rosemary. One of the things like I like to say for those who are new is that we donate all of our channel earnings to charity. So if that is something that you feel like you can get behind and you would want to donate, you'd want to become a channel member, something like that, anything like that, know that I don't keep 1 cent of this money. It all goes to cat rescues around the world. Hello there. Is it Diviana? How can you stop a big fight to the death by cats? My cats were fighting, and now one is constantly scared and hissing. Do you happen to know what set them off fighting? Was it food? Territory? Can you give a little bit of background to that chat, to that text, if you will, to that question? Because it could be a few things. Hello there, Skylar Hoffman. You're a new subscriber. Well, welcome to the Giving PAWS community there, Skylar. Hello there, Salty Girl Fishing. That's a good question as well. Are they fixed? For sure. Lewis, I personally, and again, this is just my personal opinion. I don't do a water gun. Again, this is just me. I don't think a water gun really does anything, and I think it sends the wrong message. But again, my opinion, kind of like last week we were talking about collars and clothing. Just my personal opinion, I don't do cat collars, we don't do clothes, things like that. Diviana, they were just in the kitchen out backyard was open, so maybe they were scared of someone. Maybe. Are they fixed? I think somebody asked, are they fixed, Diviana? Are they? That is an important question. Is there a unfixed male in particular, usually? Oh, there, Carson. Carson, why don't you go out tonight for us go and get up, boy? I have no idea what that means, Carson. I guess you're maybe trying to do some kind of an insult, but it kind of backfired on you because it doesn't make any sense. So if you want to repeat that, feel free. Diviana, you don't know if they're fixed or not. Well, if they aren't, and if they're over the age of like 6 months, then it is a high potential that their hormones are kind of raging, and that definitely, if you have, especially if they're 2 boys, for example, 2 unneutered male cats will definitely go after each other. So yeah, that kind of would be important to know. That'd be my first inclination there. There's 1 and girls. So there's 1 boy and then girls. Diviana, Sue's, yep, Sue, that's a good, let me pin that message there. That's a good idea as well, Sue. That's why I love this community. Having all these cat parents in here are definitely great. They have a wealth of experience. Hello there, Megan Mason. This is Rosemary, by the way, Megan. I hope you're doing well tonight. Not Dusty, I'm sorry. Rosemary, that happened with Dusty and Shadow. You had to separate them for a while and use Feel Away. Yeah, that could be another thing. That could work. Oh, Megan, I don't know if I finished my sentence here, but this is Rosemary, Megan. She is our one of our special needs kitties. She's one of 9. We have 9 kitties altogether, and we have a few special needs kitties as well. So this is little old Miss Rosemary. She's definitely a favorite in the community. Skylar, you have a cat that's like her named Luna, and she is, you want to say maybe about a month old? Oh, so she's just a little baby then. Kitty King, you had a male fixed but an alpha cat and still did it. Kitty King, did they do it to one particular other cat? Like, were they targeting another cat in particular, or were they targeting a bunch of other kitties? Hello there, Caramel Blend. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Caramel Blend. Good evening to you too. John, I love all the emojis. They're awesome. Bruce, I think you had a question. Where was it? Let me go back. Bruce, we haven't weighed her yet. We keep on, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, we just keep on, like, forgetting about it or just not doing it. We have the scale in our other room. Hopefully we'll get to it tonight, Bruce. But we just keep on just, like, not doing it. Maybe, like, if we don't weigh her, Bruce, then her weight will stay up. Kitty King, no, he went at them all at any given time. Okay. So kind of like I mean, I don't want to say this in a bad way, Kitty King, but kind of like a bit of a punky kind of kitty then sometimes. A little bit like Yoda recently. A little bit like Yoda. Hello there, Crystal. Hope you're doing well. Skylar, you're such a cat lover, and they're so cute. They're so kind sometimes. Caramel Blend, is that the same Caramel Blend that's on the I Am Raven channel? It I think that's the same name, but I don't know. But if that is you, and if you don't mind saying, then a big hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Kristen, a couple of your male cats always target your only female, but she is sassy when you just look in her direction wrong. Okay, so it sounds like Kristen that the female is able to take care of themselves then. Um, Kitty King, he was a mean boy, was a junkyard dog, but faithful. Okay, I'll pin that comment there. And that is the same caramel. Okay, awesome. Did I say caramel? Is it caramel or caramel? I always say that incorrectly. So caramel. I'm sorry. I always, I mess up names pretty easily. I'm a special case. I have my own special needs in a way. Can somebody give me a time check if one of y'all don't mind, especially if you're on the East Coast? Diviana, one of your cats is now upstairs. Is that good to have them away from each? Yes, Diviana, it's definitely a good thing if they especially had just a fight to separate for them to calm down. I know somebody mentioned Feel Away. Feel Away is a pheromone. It's something that you can buy. You plug it into the wall, and you're not going to be able to smell it as a human. But it's a pheromone that's supposed to keep cats calm or kind of keep a calmer, kind of a calmer presence, if you will. We have used it. Now, there have been people that use it and say it's junk, it doesn't do anything. But on our experience, it does seem like it does help sometimes with these 9 cats. I mean, sometimes cats are just cats, though. 7:54. Okay, I appreciate the time, everybody. I can call you Elizabeth. Okay, will do. That'll make it much easier. Elizabeth, I will not mess up, and I can say that name easily. Skylar. So Rosemary is about 18 or so. We don't know her exact age. She's lived with us for almost 3 years now. Her owner, because I hate the word owner, but her owner wanted to euthanize her at an animal hospital I was working at, and thankfully they did an exam, and she's healthy, she's old, but they couldn't in good conscience put her down. Keep me in line. Yeah, that's it takes a whole country to keep me in line. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Cersei. How you doing, Cersei? Hope you're doing well. Cersei, how is Oliver? How is Trooper? How is your group of kitties doing? I hope they're doing well. Tranquil, you definitely need to keep separate from yourself. That's funny. George, with the question here, would two females in heat fight? You know what, George? Honestly, I am not sure. Well, does somebody know that answer? Or know, like, in the most cases, would two females fight? I'm not sure. Two males would, unneutered males definitely would, but I don't know about females. Let's see what chat says. Skylar, your cat is on your bed and she won't stop trying to attack a fly. I know, Rosemary. I keep on bothering you. It's like, why you keep on bothering me, human? Yoda, I hear ya. Sue Fass, Feel Away hasn't helped with your sassy one, Gilligan. He's a piece of work. Maybe I need to be a streaker? Maybe. Skylar, you don't think the females would fight? You think they'd be best friends? I don't know. Human females can be pretty catty with each other, I will say. Kristen, I hope you have a wonderful night. It was, as always, nice chatting with you here. And God bless out there in big old state of Texas. And I hope you have a wonderful night there. Cersei, Oliver is a little mopey still. Trooper's okay. He's getting tougher to treat, probably because he's getting healthier, right? And right now he's sleeping with his mama cat. You caught and you spayed her. Awesome. Cat Billy's John, no clue. Never had more than one female at a time. That's more than enough. It looks like some people are saying, yeah, they'll fight. So I'm going to go off of what chat is saying. If they're saying that they're going to fight, then, and everybody else is doing good, then I guess those two females would or will fight. Cersei, our clan, our group, our brood, for the most part, they're doing well. Now, Maximus still has that wound. It's healing, it seems like slowly. It is scabbed over, which is hopefully a good sign. It is raised slightly. He does have a vet appointment tomorrow, Cersei, a recheck. And, I'm just hoping it's not something more serious like cancer, a lesion, something, more problematic. But, I don't know. But also, though, he is diabetic, right? So the healing does take a little bit longer for a diabetic kitty as well. So, just one of those things. We'll see. Hello there, Perla Storm. Perla Storm, how you doing? Sleepy kitty? It is a sleepy kitty. Bruce, your 10 will be coming over this weekend. Okay. Hello there, Mona. Mona, hope you're doing well. I will keep the community updated for sure. I'll keep this family updated. Absolutely, Rosemary. Definitely. Skylar, now you're getting two female cats would fight because my cat is a pretty face and she is a girl, so most likely they won't know what I think. Okay. Hello there, little artist. My wife is saying it's about that time. She's got to keep me on track, as always, which I appreciate. So I'm going to start to let you all say your goodbyes to one another, and to Rosemary, as always. Before I go, though, I'm going to obviously say my three things. Adopt, don't shop. If you are thinking about adopting a kitty, always think about adopting an older cat, especially a senior cat, and even even a 2 or 3 year old cat. It takes them time to get adopted as well. So, and also advocate. Always advocate for your felines, like I'll be doing tomorrow with Max. I will advocate for him at the vet. I will, ask probing questions, and I will kind of go over everything that needs to go over. We'll talk about holistic stuff. We'll talk about biopsy stuff. We'll talk about everything that needs to be talked about there. And yeah, we'll go from there. We will go from there. So, but I hope you all have a wonderful night. God bless. Take care. Again, I'll give another about maybe 30 seconds or so for people to say their goodbyes, because I know sometimes it takes a little time to chat or to say a goodbye, to type that message in. So I always like to give everybody enough time to say their goodbyes as well. I'll leave on Rosemary's sweet face. He says, "Good night, people." Rosemary, you're not cooperating with me right now. You're like, nope, I don't want to be on camera. They see enough of my pretty face anyways, and I'm sleepy. I need my 12 hours of beauty sleep. All right, I think everybody said their goodbyes, so we will see you all later. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you Tuesday, or what is today? Tuesday. We'll see you on Saturday. And I'll keep you up to date on Max. I'll do a short probably tomorrow on him or something, maybe another video. All right, y'all, take care. Bye, Rosie.